Hi crafters! Yesterday I designed this shaker mix box, gift box, whatever you want to call it, with a spout so you can shake out the shaker material and reuse it. The box is not reusable because I glue it shut, but if you want it, you can put some magnets on it so the recipient can reuse the box, or maybe with Velcro. That's an option. I will show it to you how to put it together. But keep in mind, I designed it to be only for one-time use. What you also could do is use a little funnel and then be able to refill it if you want to make it shut. But yeah, it has a spout, so this way you can shake out your shaker material. And I'm going to show you how to put it together. It's available in a digital cut file in my Etsy shop, and it will be made into a cutting die by scrapdivadesigns.com. So that will take a while. I don't know when, but at least then you know how to put it together. I will show you first the base, so where I put all my tape. So the tape I put here and there, only at the top. And on the other side I put my tape on the glue tabs on here. And this is the spout part. I flipped it over towards the front, and you have to put and make sure you don't use liquid glue, because else your shaker material will stick to the residue of the glue. I hope I say that correctly. As you know, I don't own any nails, so I will do this with the help of my, what we call in Dutch, pincet. I'm always struggling if it's a plier or, how do you say the other word? I don't know what it is, but I'm always a little in doubt what to call it the right way. But, well, the most of you know me by now. So, first I put in the two acetate windows. The two acetate windows you can cut at 77 millimeters by 52 millimeters. And for all the Dutch people, 77 by 52 millimeter. So, when you put on the acetate like this, oh, barely did that correctly. I needed to move it over a little bit. Then you take off the backing of this part. That's the smartest thing to do, I think. Close it up like this, fold it over, and then really press it. Make sure when you make this box, I made this out of blue glitter paper, and that's because glitter paper is more sturdy. If you use a heavyweight cardstock, that's good, or that's fine also. Then it's important to first do the spout part. So I will take off the backings, and the spout part, I will see if I can zoom in for you guys, so you can see really up close what I'm doing. The spout part looks like this. So it's like that it has two wings. If you look closely, it has two fold lines. And you fold it over, and don't press it all the way to the fold line. It needs to be a little bit more up. So, like this. I will zoom in so you can see what I've done. So, not all the way to the back or to the fold line. Then, you squeeze those two parts towards the center, so as much as you can, and then you tuck them in. And that's a little bit tricky, but you need these two parts so the spout doesn't come all the way open. Let me see if I can do that properly. So, and then you have to tuck them in a little bit. You have to help them. And the first time it will not function as well, but after you tucked it in completely like this, so that it's all the way flat, then first make sure that they are inside all the way open. So I normally use my pliers to help me guide that a little bit, because then it will open and close way better. So like this. Don't put it all the way to the top, because else it will not open very well, very good. So, and then you can push it close and it will stay closed. It's a tight fit. I did that on purpose, else if you tilt the box all your sequins will fall out, and yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. So I will first press it on and then I will help it open and close a few times, so I'm sure it's good. It has a good stick. Then I take off the backings of these two tabs, these two side tabs. And please keep in mind, in my Etsy shop I do not sell a PDF file. So these are not files that you can make by hand. You need a digital cutting machine. So just so you know, then I press them real tight and take off the backing of the other side like this, and then you can fill up your box and do this side the same way. So first inwards the tabs, then this side, and then this side, and then you can close it up and you will have exactly the same shaker box. And then you can of course decorate it however you want, but this is how it goes together. It functions properly. It needs a little bit help the first one or two times to open and close it, but when the paper has set, it will open and close very properly. So not all the way to the back. This one I did a little bit better, but I'm not so great at making tutorials. That's why I normally ask Tracy, but she works so many hours now that I thought, okay, this simple one I can do. So not all the way to the back, but or to the bottom of the fold line, but almost there. That's the best way to do it. And then you have a shaker box that doesn't shed any shaker bits out unless you open it and pour them out. I hope this helps. So the digital cut file you can find in my Etsy shop called Nicole's Paper Crafts. I will leave the link in the description box below. And in a little while it will be available as a cutting die set at scrapdivadesigns.com. I wish you all a nice day. Thank you for watching, and until the next video. Bye bye.